Now on a special edition of In Focus, the debate over reopening Indiana's economy and my one-on-one conversation with Indiana Congressman Trey Hollingsworth, who faced controversy this week for statements comparing the economic and public health risks. Plus, we hear from the Indiana Black Legislative Caucus and candidate for governor Dr. Woody Myers, and Republican State Party Chair Kyle Hupfer and Democratic State Party Chair John Zodi on the changing plans for Indiana's primary election and this summer's party conventions. It's all ahead this Sunday in Focus.
Exploring the issues that matter most in Indiana. This is In Focus with Dan Spieler.
When will Indiana's economy reopen? That's the big question this week, as Governor Holcomb says he's targeting early May while announcing a partnership with other Midwestern states and extending our stay-at-home order until May 1st, with some signs of progress on the horizon. Our Brett Cast has more.
The president outlined his plan to reopen the American economy, saying the worst is behind us.
Based on the latest data, our team of experts now agrees that we can begin the next front in our war.
The plan will happen in phases on a state or county basis after states see steady progress in symptoms, cases, and hospital resources.
In order to even consider getting into the phasing, you have to pass a hurdle.
The first phase would start after 2 weeks of a decrease in cases and would still promote telework and limit non-essential travel. But it would resume elective surgeries and allow places like gyms or sit-down dining to reopen if they follow strict distancing guidelines.
No matter what phase you're in, there are certain fundamental things that we've done that are not like it was in September and October.
The second phase starts after another 14-day decrease and would allow for schools to reopen along with bars at a limited capacity. Then after another 14 days, the third phase would open all businesses and allow visits to senior homes, but still encourage Americans to limit time spent in crowded places.
It won't go from 0 to 100, or it won't be like flipping on a light switch.
As for when this could start in Indiana, Governor Holcomb didn't give a date, but said it's coming soon.
I'm not putting a May 1 date out there, or May 2, or May 7, or May 8, but we are thinking early May.
Governor Holcomb, along with the governors of Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Ohio, and Kentucky, are working together as a region, hoping to hit the ground running come May.
So that is the big